Welcome to the iDS Talks podcast. I'm Jonathan Sachs, Director of Sales and Marketing here at iDS. I have the pleasure today of spending some time talking with our founder and CEO, Dan Regard, about some really exciting news that we really can't wait to share with everyone. So, Dan, welcome.
Jonathan, it's great to be here.
Dan, I want to kind of set the table for what we're going to talk about. In 2008, you and Neil Lawson created iDS. And you are synonymous. Your name is synonymous with iDS. Since 2008, iDS has grown, matured in some ways, and we're experiencing tremendous growth. What I wanted to do is I wanted you to share with the audience what we undertook as an organization in 2020 and what the results of that effort were. And specifically, for everyone out there, we looked at our brand. It wasn't the first time, but we looked at our brand with a very specific purpose and end goal in sight. And so, Dan, can you share with us what that purpose was, what you as founder and CEO of the company were hoping to get out of this, and what we ended up getting out of the whole process?
Well, Jonathan, you started off the question, I think, well, and that was, this is a company founded in 2008. And since 2008, we've had a strong vision of what we want to bring to the marketplace. We want to influence the intersection of law and technology. But along the way, we've had branding reviews to see how are we achieving that focus, how are we achieving that vision, how are we achieving that goal, how are we resonating with the marketplace. And in 2020, after 12 years of operations, we felt it was time for another review of how are we connecting with our vision, how are we connecting with the marketplace, and how are we perceived. So we spent a year talking to clients, employees, advisors, even some competitors, some people we're not doing business with, but we'd like to do business with. How are we perceived? How are other companies perceived? Where's the marketplace today? Where's the marketplace going? And where do we fit? And the message we got was fantastic. We are and have been recognized as a creative set of subject matter experts who help clients solve the toughest problems. We love that. That's who we think we are too. What we then found was, though, that we were starting to dilute our message through the addition of new employees, the addition of new services, and we basically needed to consolidate, we needed to simplify, we needed to align all of our channels, all of our messages, all of our voices, so we could have a single message, a single vision, and our clients could rely on a single response no matter who they spoke to. So that was really what our branding was. And as we went through the process in 2020, we looked at that messaging, we looked at the channels and the platforms we used for that messaging, and we looked at our visual messaging. And we should probably chat about, we not only went over our messaging and our branding, we also went over our logo. We updated it. And that was actually one of the fun and neat things about the whole process.
Before we talk about the logo, Dan, one of the things that you said, and I talk about it in slightly different terms, consistent messaging that reinforces who we've been, who we continue to be, and who we still want to be in the future. And so I think it's this, structured process, consultative experts, customized solutions, custom solutions. Three things that were true back in 2008 that we're known for and that we're going to continue to focus on and, always improve. Improvement is good, but still stay true to who we were. And as you said, refine the message. And for me, make sure that message is consistent, whether it's a client of ours out in California, whether it's a client here on the East Coast, or it's a client over in Europe with our London office, which is almost a year old at this point. So for me, I think that's other elements of what we did that are really important. You mentioned the logo. You and I geek out about the logo. I've got a piece of the logo on my hat, but why don't we spend some time talking about that logo and why we chose to refresh it and take advantage of the opportunity to make it a little bit fun. Why don't you walk through and kind of explain that, the refresh and some of these messaging elements we've built in?
Well, we took our existing logo, which we've had for a number of years now, I think going on 8 or 9 years, which our clients associate with. They visually associate that with iDS, and we're glad because it represents us and we represent solutions. But we wanted to tweak it. And so we took that area in the corner, on the upper left corner, that looks like a dot, and that's the dot for the I for Intelligent Discovery Solutions. And we said, we used to work within the 4 corners of the evidence, but now we're a global organization. Let's transform that to more of a globe. And our value proposition, which we're going to call our value promise, is to follow a structured process for our projects. And these steps represent that structured process. But we want to lead that process with subject matter experts who stand out, and hence the standout dots on each one of those steps. But if we take those experts and we take that process, we will integrate your facts to come up with custom solutions. And hence, each step has a different length to it because it's customized for your case, your facts, your needs. Then we chose to put 5 lines here because iDS has 5 core values: teamwork, integrity, respect, innovation, and excellence. Those are the same 5 core values we identified when we started the company 13 years ago. They have served us so well and kept us so connected to our clients and frankly to ourselves that we feel that they still fit for who we are today and who we want to be tomorrow. We rolled that into the entire logo. We freshened up some of the lettering, some of the spacing, and it's not different, but it is different. And what I really love is that this symbolism gives our employees and our clients a daily visual reminder of our value promise that we will lead our clients through a structured process led by subject matter experts to custom solutions. The promise of iDS, the promise of our logo, the symbolism of who we're going to be today and tomorrow. And it was a fun process.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I really like that we've got this element of our logo, the puck as we affectionately refer to it as, that contains that promise, that tells the story, that there's so much more than just a dot to the I. I know another piece to this puzzle in terms of the messaging and engaging clients and engaging people who aren't even clients yet is the website. And so before we close out, just wanted to get a couple of thoughts that you had as we refreshed and relaunched our website.
As I mentioned earlier, we wanted to refresh all of the channels of communications that we have with our message, with a common look and feel. We want to reinforce our value promise whenever we engage with the marketplace. So refreshing our website, which again is not the first time we've done that, made complete sense. We also have learned along the way to, maybe through maturity, tone down the volume about who we are and what we want to accomplish, and really reorient our focus on what do our clients need? How do we help our clients achieve their goals and objectives? Because that really is the essence of professional consulting. And that's who iDS is. So we wanted to improve and upgrade our messaging. We wanted to improve and upgrade our look and feel. We wanted to make sure we integrated our reorientation or renaissance around our message. And so we've done that. We've had a rebirth, a renaissance through our website. And it's similar to the logo. If you're a technology geek like I am, it's fun, it's exciting, it's fresh, but it's not new. It's us just streamlined, which really makes it exciting because now we can have everybody in the organization and our entire portfolio of clients now globally, because we opened up offices in Europe. Now that we can integrate those concepts and those ideas together, we are marching to the same tune with all of our projects. And we have a lot of other things we've rolled out in the last 3 years in terms of internal management, internal consistency, project management, project consistency, expert testimony management, expert testimony consistency, that allow us to deliver a more consistent, high quality deliverable to our clients regardless of which subject matter expert we need or which team needs to work on a given project. We think, and I believe that we have found a way to deliver that consistent excellence. It's a great time for iDS, and it's even a great time for our clients.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it any better myself, Dan. And I think with that, I thank you for spending some time with me today. I thank those who spent their time listening to us. If you'd like to learn more about iDS, about our proven process, our structured process, if you want to learn more about our consultative experts, if you think that we can help you come up with a customized solution, please come to our new website, redone website, www.idsinc.com. Again, Dan, thank you very much, and I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Everybody, thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed it, subscribe below. Talk to you later.